What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Didn't I tell you guys it's the year of the snitch? Didn't I say that snitch culture is thriving? And now we got Boosie and T.I. beefing over snitch allegations. And I blame Vlad TV. Now it's true that these two are grown men. They should have been able to handle the differences offline behind closed doors. But Vlad TV knew exactly what he was doing when he asked Boosie that question. And Boosie, I'm ashamed of you. You supposed to be an OG. You supposed to be a vet. You got years in the game and you let Vlad TV take you off your square. You let Vlad TV instigate this beef and now you beefing with your dog T.I. And I'm blaming you because you didn't answer the question correctly. If T.I. is your homeboy, if Vlad TV asked you about him snitching, you should have said, I don't know if it's true or not, but I do know T.I. and I don't think he a snitch. So I'm going to look at the paperwork. I'm going to call him right after this interview and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. But until I do my due diligence, I don't want to answer that question. And until further notice, the album is put on hold. But knowing my dog T.I., he ain't no rat, so I'm pretty sure that album will come out. That's what you should have said. But no, you chose to go viral. You chose to yell, scream, call T.I. a snitch, and that wasn't even no genuine reaction. You oversold it. You was trying to go viral. You was trying to catch that moment. You knew it was a big question. You knew Vlad was going to ask you that. So for you to sit there and have that type of reaction when you knew the question was coming, that's a snake move. For you to sit on this interview and give Vlad exactly what he wanted. He wanted you to yell, scream, ball your fist, act surprised when T.I. said this stuff months ago. Why you acting like you just surprised? Why you didn't call him up then if it bothered you that much? If you saying the album is canceled because he did that, why you didn't call T.I. and say, hey man, before I cancel this album, I want you to explain yourself. Let me do my investigation work. Is it true or is it not? But you ain't spoke to T.I. about the situation, but you gonna run to Vlad and do that type of reaction. Boosie, this what you doing now? You clout chasing? And I'm blaming you for this beef because now you have forced T.I. to have to defend himself, and he did just that on Instagram by going the hell off and telling you to pull up. And I'm gonna read you guys T.I. response right now. Let's go. Boom, this is what T.I. posted on Instagram. Yeah, so I don't know if it's you or your OG uncle that needs to see it, but I got my paperwork ready to show. Pull up. My number the same and my address the same as well. To get on the net and speak on stuff you never spoke to me about is leaving me to believe you've been hiding your heart the whole time. I never speak certain disrespect on your name, reputation, about an if, homie. The convict code say when in doubt, pull the paperwork out. If you ain't did that, be quiet. Now, I don't know what type of time you on, but I say again, if it was a question or confusion about anything I said, you could have called and asked, so you can report back and tell your OG, or you could have pulled up and checked the black and white like I'm offering now. Either way, my guy, I ain't bound to no due opinion of me, because what they think will never overrule what I know. So don't wonder no more, homie. Answer the if, pull up and report back to the rest of these dudes whose opinions matter so much to you. Cause I can care less about what nobody think about me. The tail should never wag the dog. Leadership leads with facts and stats. We don't follow no fantasy land stuff, remember that. And I ain't bending my knees for nothing or fearing nothing but God. So come on and see what you're speaking about so next time you can speak intelligently. I expected more from you. The stuff ain't solid. Obviously I thought we was something we was not. Now I get T.I. wanting to respond. I get T.I. wanting to defend himself, but what's up with the book? What's up with that long paragraph? I felt like a woman reading that. He responded back to Boosie like a hurt girlfriend. Hey fellas, you know how you break up with your girl in high school? She send you that long paragraph. She send you on a guilt trip. That's what T.I. did to Boosie. Now I'm on T.I.'s side because I think everybody is blowing this out of proportion. I think everybody is having fact outrage. Everybody's saying T.I. snitched on his dead cousin. Then everybody saying T.I. been a snitch. He did a Crime Stopper video. And I'm like, so? That don't mean he a snitch. That just mean he worked out one hell of a deal for himself. Because look at it like this. By him doing that Crime Stopper video, it was part of a plea deal that got his sentence reduced to 1 year. And also look at it like this way. By him telling on his dead cousin, it got his weapon charges dismissed. So he found a loophole in the justice system. Who ain't taking that deal? So y'all mean to tell me if y'all looking at 40 years in jail and part of your plea deal is do a Crime Stopper video, you ain't gonna do it? You gonna sit there and tell the detective give me 40 years, I ain't doing it? Didn't nobody say he had to be genuine when he threw the commercial? Didn't nobody say he had to mean it? All he had to do was film a Crime Stopper commercial urging the public to report any crimes they may have seen. No harm, no foul. I would gladly do that to get my sentence reduced. So I'm just not understanding how people keep accusing T.I. of being a snitch. In order for T.I. to be a snitch, he had to send somebody to jail. So give me a name or shut the hell up. And then you got people on the other hand. As a street dude, T.I. dead wrong for telling on his cousin. As a street dude, you do the crime, you should do the time. He need to hold himself accountable. Since we have street dudes held themselves accountable, y'all be putting too much onus on street dudes. Y'all think too highly of them. Street dudes don't have morals. They don't have ethics. Ain't no such thing as a street code. A street dude would do anything for the money. They'll double cross you, they'll stab you in the back, and ain't no code in the streets. It's an invisible code. The streets are a myth. Everybody trying to get over on each other. Ain't no brotherhood in the streets. You see in the YSL case, everybody got arrested, they turning on the next man. They putting everything on Thug. Thug told us to do this. Thug told us to do that. We were so scared we had to listen to Young Thug. What ethics is that? What morals is that? Are they holding themselves accountable? So why you guys expect T.I. to hold himself accountable? I ain't gonna tell on my cousin, he dead. I'm gonna do the crime. I'm gonna do the time. Yeah, I need to be held accountable. I'll take my punishment. That's not how the streets work. I remember back in the day, a street dude used to mean something. When you arguing with somebody, it get heated. All they had to say, well, I'm a street dude, I know. You be like, all right, yeah, you right. I'll give you the lead while you a street dude. That don't mean nothing no more. The term street dude don't carry the same weight as it used to. Right now, somebody tell me a street dude, I'm like, yeah, you right, you are a street dude, you are telling. 90% y'all telling anyway. So the street dude is losing his edge, and now we seeing what it really is. A lot of backstabbing, a lot of people working with detectives, a lot of informants going on in the streets. The main dude you see in the streets talking, growling, barking, talking about what he'll do to somebody. Detectives know his name on a first name basis. He in the detective room every week giving them information, getting his enemies locked up, getting his homeboys locked up. So I'm saying y'all need to stop thinking so highly of the streets. The streets are wicked. Every man for themselves. They work and coincide with the detective. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, this your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Those are my thoughts on T.I. responding to Boosie. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. So leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.